road has a special sort of magic that brings out our innermost joy and happiness. And an adequate soundtrack is all but required for these fun-filled journeys.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 road trip anthems.
I wanna ride it all night long.
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we'll be looking at songs that perfectly accentuate our feelings of excitement and elation when embarking upon the open road. Number 10, 1,000 Miles, Vanessa Cariton.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing.
They say it's not the destination that matters, but the journey to get there. Vanessa Cariton's classic hit perfectly embodies this sentiment. From the minute the instantly recognizable piano melody comes in, there's an unspoken understanding that no one changes the song for the next 4.5 minutes.
If I could fall into the sky.
The tune is calming yet powerful, and emotions tend to swell to the point where it's hard not to scream along, as Vanessa proclaims how far she would walk to see her lover.
'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles.
It's carefree and sensational, and goes perfectly with a straight stretch of country road that goes on for mile after mile. Number 9, Take It Easy, The Eagles.
Well, I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. I've got 7 women on my mind.
What better use is there for a road trip than to remind us to leave our troubles behind and live in the moment? Relationship troubles, work, and financial woes are not welcome on the open road, as you should all just be taking it easy.
Take it easy.
The acoustic guitar and banjo remind us that technology and the big city have been left behind in the rearview mirror. Therein lies the essence of this song, at least in our interpretation, bestowing the feeling of carefree enjoyment upon its listeners, with a chorus that's easy to sing along with.
You ought to take it easy.
Number 8, Hey Ya, Outkast. What's cooler than being cool? Look no further, because Outkast has the answer. It's difficult not to tap your feet along with this tune, although we recommend the driver sticks to head bobbing. Technically speaking, Hey Ya has no reference to travel or the open road, but it's the sensation of fun times written all over it that makes it one of our picks.
Oh, you think you got it, but got it, just don't get it till there's nothing at all.
For maximum enjoyment, we recommend turning the radio up to 11, rolling down the windows, and shaking it like a Polaroid picture.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it like a Polaroid. Now all Beyonce's can lose the news. Hey, we trying to have a good time tonight. Let's
Number 7, Perm, Bruno Mars.
It's my birthday. No, it's not. But I still look good though. How come?
Forget the inner peace of the open road. Let's break it down in a way that only Bruno Mars can. Put on your shades and get ready to dance once this one is queued up.
Don't superb on your attitude. Now you gotta relax.
Perm may have been released in 2016, but it's got a James Brown feel that brings us back to the era of funk. Whichever passenger knows the words best can belt out the verse, and the choir of fellow passengers is then invited to soulfully sing back to them.
James, show how to lay it back. Show how to lay it back.
Any steam that's built up over a cramped 10-hour car ride can be let loose in a jiffy with this party hit.
Show how to lay it back right now.
Number 6, Danger Zone, Kenny Loggins. Top Gun is perhaps best remembered for 2 things: hunky beach volleyball and the Danger Zone. Which one warrants more attention? It's hard to say, but only one can be recreated within the confines of a 4-door sedan. So there's no reason not to strap in and take a ride into the Danger Zone. In all seriousness, this song could make a trip to the supermarket feel thrilling, so it's certain to highlight the adventure of the upcoming spring break like no other song out there. With a chorus that's easy to memorize and fun to sing along with, this dance rock hit will make you feel straight dangerous. Number 5, I'm Gonna Be 500 Miles, The Proclaimers.
If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you.
Back to basics, this is another largely acoustic song that's practically mandatory in any road trip playlist. The list of reasons why this is the perfect anthem goes on and on. In particular, the chorus is incredibly fun to sing along with, and seamlessly fits with the open road.
But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more.
The Proclaimers' patently Scottish accent invites hilarious attempts to imitate as well, with varying degrees of success.
Where are you guys from?
We're from Edinburgh in Scotland, but we grew up in a town called Auchtermuchty.
I'm sorry, a town called
Auchtermuchty.
Auchtermuchty.
Finally comes a series of onomatopoeia that is nearly impossible not to enjoy when it comes on halfway through the song. This is a tune we'll happily proclaim again and again. Number 4, Wannabe, Spice Girls. A wild road trip with the girls would not be complete without a little zig-a-zig-ah. Wannabe may not deliver an in-depth and nuanced message, but it embodies the sensation of female friendship like no other, and is so fun to sing along with at the same time.
If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is.
Another song that works best when amateur pop star passengers sing back and forth with each other. You don't even have to memorize the words to get it right. Just throw in a "what I really, really want" every couple of seconds, and you've got a classic road trip anthem.
If you wanna be my lover.
Number 3, Tiny Dancer, Elton John.
Blue jean baby, LA lay down.
Sir Elton John is a musician and composer with a legacy like few others, and this may be his most iconic song ever. Funnily enough, Tiny Dancer only made it to number 41 on the US pop chart upon its initial release.
Count on my hand, he makes a stand.
Perhaps this sleeper hit was more adequately intended for travelers on the open road in the 21st century, because it's just too perfect for this setting. Beginning with sweet, nostalgic piano, this classic ballad was originally written to capture the spirit of 1970s California. With Tiny Dancer, it's clear Elton John knows how to make music that's undeniably good for the soul.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
Number 2, Bohemian Rhapsody, Queen.
Mama just killed a man.
An anthem is defined as a rousing or uplifting song identified with a particular group, body, or cause. A good road trip anthem embodies the wanderlust lifestyle, and by that logic, Bohemian Rhapsody is an outstanding road trip anthem. This power ballad regales the tale of someone destined for the gallows after killing a man. He regretfully communicates with his beloved mother one last time. Halfway through, we take a hard right turn into the delightfully bizarre realm of rock opera.
Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me.
Before you know it, every person in the car is trying out their best falsetto and throwing in an air guitar or two for good measure. Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Looking for adventure and whatever comes our way.
Number 1, Livin' on a Prayer, Bon Jovi. Step 1, enigmatic synth and bass to set the tone. Step 2, turn it up a notch with the drums, electric guitar, and wah pedal. Step 3, rock out to a whole new level as Bon Jovi lays it all on the line. all of a sudden, it doesn't seem so bad that there's 6 hours left of travel. Every song on our list is fun to join in, but it's practically a requirement with this song. Whether you've been staring at the road for 3 hours or happily slumbering, be prepared to perform the minute this rock and roll romp comes on. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.